Dear students, in this video you will learn how we can implement the ALV grid control. So before starting with the practical implementation, here I want to tell you some of the functions which are already predefined in SAP system. So starting with this one, the ALV provides a lot of inbuilt function to our report. Report means the program, and some of the functions are listed below. The first function which can perform using your ALV. So just I'm going to increase the font of this one. So first one function is sorting of records. So that you can do with the help of ALV. Filtering of records, that you can also done. Totals of subtotals, so you can also perform this function using ALV grid control. Download the report output. Report means program output to Excel or HTML. Excel form or HTML form. Another function that you can perform with the help of ALV, which is our changing the order of column in the report. Here the record, that means you can change the order of the columns in case of record. The next function that you can do with the help of ALV, hide the unwanted column from the record. So these are some of the functions that you can perform using the ALV grid control. Now for using or performing these functions, we have the number of predefined function modules that can use to create the ALV reports, which are the first one. Here I can write down the function modules, and then we can define here the description here. So first one, the function module, which is reuse underscore ALV underscore list underscore display. So this is the first function module which is predefined in SAP system, by which you can display an ALV list. Second function is reuse underscore ALV underscore grid underscore display. So by this you can display an ALV grid onto the screen. Another function, reuse underscore ALV underscore commentary underscore write. Commentary underscore write. So by this function module you can display the output list header information. That means if you want to display the header information of a particular list, you can also display using this one. Another is reuse underscore ALV underscore variant underscore F4. So you can display the number of variants, display variant selection dialog box. So by this way you can display the variant dialog box. Next one, reuse underscore ALV underscore variant underscore existence. So by this function module, you can check whether a variant exists or not. Whether a variant exists or not. So these are the some of the function modules which are predefined in SAP system. ALV function modules. Now come to the practical part. Come to the SAP Easy Access screen. Now if you want to write your program, just go to SE38 ABAP editor, create here the program ZALV, and then click on the create button. Give the title here ALV grid control program. Select the type executable program and then click on the save button. Select the package. Now create the object here, data. Suppose I am creating here SPFly and the type table of, and the table name is SPFly. Now we need to select the sum of the data from this table, so I'm just going to use this select statement, select star from SPFly, and storing it into the internal table which we have created IT underscore SPFly. So into table, and the table name is IT underscore SPFly. Now we can call directly the function which is predefined. I have already told you there are a number of function modules, predefined function modules that you can directly use. So I am going to use this, call the function reuse underscore ALV underscore grid underscore display. So by this way you can call any functions. Now use the exporting, in which I am going to declare the structure name. So I structure underscore name equal to SPFly. I underscore structure underscore name equal to SPFly, and then table is T underscore out tab equal to IT underscore SPFly. So by this way you can call the particular function. We should use this tables there. Use the pretty printer here. Click on the save button. Check for the errors. So syntactically correct. Now then activate it and then execute. So here one thing that I want to tell you, we have two classes that are working behind this one. The first one is container class and second is ALV grid class. Now execute it. So you can see that the output is in the form of ALV grid. So in this grid, by this grid you can use this number of function that is already provided by the ALV grid control. Sort in the ascending order, sort in the descending order, filter you can apply. You can also find out the totals of the subtotals. You can also use in the table. You can also use the bar chart here. So all of these functions you can apply using the ALV grid control. You can see if we have selected this ascending order, it is asking for the particular column set by which you want to sort the list. Just use the connection number and it automatically sort the on the basis of number. So this is the way by which you can create the ALB grid, or you can implement the ALB grid. Now we can also see we have used here the function reuse underscore ALB underscore grid underscore display. Now if you want to use this ALB underscore list underscore display, because we have shown here the data in the form of grid, if you want to show the data in the form of list, just call the function, different function. So we have the another function is ALB reuse underscore ALB underscore list underscore display. Just replace this one and then click on the save button, check for the error, no error, and then activate the program and then execute it. So now you can see the data is in form of list, not the grid form. So this was all about the implementation of ALB grid control.